Okay, collective. I'm back. My phone kind of cut off. So, what I was saying is, you guys know with Oracle, you get so many messages. So just bear with me. I know I might be all over the place, but the messages that resonate with you will resonate with you. The ones that don't, just leave them. It will resonate. Maybe it didn't resonate with you today. Maybe it might resonate with you on my next message. But this message is definitely for somebody. So, what I was saying is, you have someone that's chasing status, basically. We have someone that's chasing symbols instead of substance. So, and they're wondering why they still feel empty. So, the bags, the shoes. They could have all the bags, they can have all the shoes, but they still feel empty inside. They're going through turmoil. Now, you could have had somebody, a third wheel come along. there was it was already a duo, you and someone else. So it could have been you and your significant other, you and your friend. But you had a third wheel that came around that was a clout chaser. They were addicted to attention. They was, the thirst was starting to show. Now, the third wheel could have looked at you as being a star. So they start envying you. They start sending you the evil eye. We all know the evil eye can cause misfortune. It can cause illnesses. That's what they wanted for you. Now, with another story, we have canceled. Someone could feel like you called them out because you discovered that some lies were being told. You detected some lies, and they felt like you being canceled was the right thing to do. They feel like you crossed boundaries. And the worst part of it is them canceling you. They feel like they was in the right. The audacity of you to call them out. So they wanted you to have a fall from grace. They wanted to lie on you. But the lies will come out that they told, and people will really see you for who you are. It could have been somebody that you was in a situationship. It wasn't a real relationship. But due to you finding out some lies, they wanted to get you canceled. Now, with this envy vibes, I felt like somebody cursed you because you might have said something in the past that they didn't like, which, you see, we have the toxic ties. So basically, I felt like they wanted to block your heart chakra out because they seen how people liked you and how people supported you. They didn't want people to support you. They wanted your money to dry up. They didn't want you to make money because if you're canceled online, you can't make money. They wanted you to go through inner turmoil. And this could have been a female doing this to you because she was jealous, because she wanted something that you had, and she felt like she was in the right. But then and again, collective, this could have been a man that you were in a situationship. Now, we have the toxic ties. You guys see the green. What is the green? That's the heart chakra. They could have blocked your heart chakra off. And when your heart chakra is blocked, it makes you cold. It makes you detached. So they wanted to stop all your good fortune. But with you having good karma, and you standing your ground, and you not addressing certain things, everything that they tried to do or take will come back to you. Now, in a situationship, you have somebody that could have been in a situationship with somebody, and I felt like you could have wanted to, the person that was in the situationship, they had a troubled past. Now, someone, you could have seen someone and you could have liked them and you could have been good karma for them. But due to them having past trouble or going through past trouble, you were misunderstood. They didn't want to give you a chance. They could have listened to rumors about you. And the real version of the story never made it past the rumors. So what really happened never made it past the rumors. Now you were stuck defending yourself due to people being envious. And all this could have started because somebody wanted to insert themselves into your situation or into your life or into whatever you had going on at the time. Now, we have another message to where you could have been spiritually locked up due to some lies that was told. And that could have stopped your money. It could have got you canceled. And it could have made you seem like you were toxic. Like you were a toxic person. And all you cared about was just money. Not knowing that you really had a good heart. Now, while they thought they were blocking your heart chakra off, it was really being sealed. Y'all see that seal in the middle of her chest? You were being covered. The angels was covering you. Because justice was going to be served. And what was done to you was going to come to the light. Because you are supposed to be a star. You have star quality. Something that you do, you're supposed to be known for. You're supposed to do it in the spotlight. But you had people that was jealous. And they wanted what you had. And what you were supposed to have or supposed to be. They wanted that. So they wanted to take it from you. And they thought that they were right. They thought it was the right thing to do. Because you called them out some type of way. And they didn't like that. But now they are going to be in a turmoil. And people are going to see that the lies they told were lies. It was not the truth. And now the finger will be pointed at them. And you will be receiving good karma. And the things that they did in the past to you, now it's coming to the light. They could have said that you were collective, that you just wanted clout. No, in reality, they wanted the clout. They wanted what you had. Now, on another note, you have someone that's a third wheel that's watching you. They watching everything that you do. And it could have been somebody that you were dealing with. Or you had a situationship with. Because it wasn't a relationship. It was somebody that you know, it wasn't no titles. So when you don't have titles, you know, you're open to explore other options. So that's the way that the third wheel came in. Because nobody had titles. Now, this third wheel could have been jealous. Or the third wheel could have been watching from the outside of how the person treats you. And they wanted that. And they wanted to come in and destroy it. By any means necessary. They felt like they deserved the bags and the shoes, not you. They felt like they deserved the money. And they felt like they were right for doing it. But you know what they say, every dog has their day. So, there will be consequences. And spiritually, they're going to be blocked. Karma is catching up, and someone got to be held accountable for the actions, for the things that they did. Every reaction has every action has a reaction. So yeah, the goal was to block your heart chakra out. Y'all see those ropes and that green? It just reminds me of the heart chakra, because we have that seal. What the angels saw, they knew you were supposed to go through this. It wasn't in vain. But you were protected, and little did they know you are an earth angel. You carry codes. You carry divine knowledge. You have actually wings, but your wings can't be seen to like the normal eye. But you are pure, and you stayed, and you kept your heart good despite all the things that these people have tried to do to you. And now there will be consequences. They wanted you to feel misunderstood because they were envious. They wanted to stop your money. Now, someone could be dealing with toxic ties because they have money. And like I said, you could have been good for this person, but due to them experienced trauma and trouble in the past, they didn't have the gift of discernment at the time to understand. They let people get in their ear. They believed the lies at one point in time until they actually start doing their own homework. And what's so crazy is you had somebody out there that knew your heart, that knew you was a good person, that knew these were lies, and they did not defend you. They left you out. They just threw you to the wolves, basically. But the thing is, you came back leading the pack, and now you lead the pack, and your back is turned. And yes, this might trigger certain people, but this is the message that I am receiving. What is it? Y'all then accumulated some karmic debt that have to be paid because there was an injustice. And y'all laughed. They laughed. But they won't be laughing anymore, because the universe always right the wrongs. And you will end up right where you belong. And you're going to be a star collective. Something you do is going to put you in the spotlight. And there's nothing that they can do. See, the third wheel wanted to be a star. Y'all see them spikes behind the wheel? They wanted to take your stardom. They wanted to steal something from you. They could have wanted to embody your essence or your personality. They wanted to destiny swap. That's what they wanted to do. And they might have destiny swapped at the beginning. They might have took some things and came up off of your energy, but they not coming up off your energy no more. It's not happening. And they can send all the evil eyes they want to. It's going to be returned back to the sender. No curses will land. They will not stick. Yes, they may land, but they will not stick. And they will not stay. So, you guys make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, because I will be dropping more messages. Over here, you know, we the oracle, so it be many messages coming at one time. But what resonate with you will, like I said, and what don't make it resonate. Don't try to make it fit if it's not your story, because there's billions of people out, and this is someone's story, and someone needs to know that. I keep hearing, what is it? Retribution. Somebody gonna have to pay it. Somebody gotta be held accountable. Somebody gotta take accountability, even if they want to or not. Accountability will be held. You know, they gonna have to. The universe is going to make sure of it. And by you not taking accountability, you're just adding more and more karmic debt. And that's why, if you are trying to manifest something, it's not coming into play, because the injustice was caused. And until that injustice be made right, nothing will manifest for you. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be blocked, just like you tried to do the collective. Your money will slow down. Your influence, you will eventually be canceled. And it won't have anything to do with the collective. It's going to be something that you're going to do yourself. And people are going to see that the lies are going to come out.